Good afternoon, guys. It's Tuesday, date I'm not sure about, I think the 29th. Welcome to Manchester on this glorious day. 2 months ago, I forgot what it was like to feel heat without a coat. Today, it's beautiful. Two items on the agenda today. One's the single seed potato challenge, and the other one's, I should have said hashtag, and the other one's the hashtag giant onion grown challenge 24-25. Obviously won by Steve House potatoes, and God, my bloody memory. I always remember his name, Pete Trenmouth. I knew I'd get it eventually. But beware, Pete. Beware. I'm going to be further using this spell to support him. Definitely on with the fourth leaves. I'm only going to pot the best of them up and probably just limit to 3 or 4 for the final potting. The rest going in the beds. So we'll see what happens. Potatoes, I did say when Steve House was sorting them out, it looked a good batch. At the moment, we'll see how it goes. So I'll leave you to make your mind up. Okay, guys? See you in a bit. Today I'm splitting the video into 2 parts. The first part is the giant onion grown challenge 24-25, hashtag obviously, for Pete Trenmouth. Now, you know what problem I've had from day one. For some reason this year the onions, they're my bugbear. In fact, I've got some onions I sowed, nothing grew at all, nothing germinated. But after a couple of attempts, right, these are what I've got. I believe this is my biggest. Put these out of the way first. Now I should have had bigger pots. What's to do for now? Basically the compost is just old stuff saved. Yep, deep enough. Now I can't say much on this camera at all, not the way the sun's hitting it. I'm not going to complain the roots, they're not bad. But I would never tell anybody to give up just because they've had a bad start of the season. And let's face it, I've had a bad start. The onions, as you all know, are healthy. Now, I progressed from the spell cast I told you I was going to put in Pete. Cane. Now, I think this might be overkill. I'll try something smaller. Yeah, that might That might be more fitting for the purpose. Oh yeah, they just cross over around the back. That's it. It just now just needs a watering. Be right back. Now this is a Temu watering can. It's supposed to be an extension bar, but I call it a dribble bar. Perfect for watering pots. No, that didn't quite work, did it? Well, the thing is it overkill or not? Let's give it a try. Nope, to the purpose. I'm happy with that. Onion number 1 done. Like I said, never give in. Alright, so everything was against us from the start, but everything's a learning curve as well. I'll still get a decent onion. It'll not be any winner, but I will get a decent onion. So for you, Pete Trenmouth, there's the first of the onions potted up. I've got another 11 to go. Right, that's me onion ears finished. I found out when I saw them, 24th of January. No artificial heat or light. Just sowed the seeds in the polytunnel and let them get on with it. But I knew once March turned around, these would turn around and start producing. So there was the 11, no 12. The 3 worst one I've just put straight in the bed. I'm not wasting them. They'll still make onions. Okay, let's get on with the potatoes. Right, I have got 6 coming through in pots, but it looks like 2 of them will need splitting, so I'll probably end up with about 8 or 9 potatoes. And this year the competitions are the heaviest individual potato or the heaviest yield. As yet nobody knows what it is, so it's a hashtag single seed potato challenge 25. So I think I know how the roots are going to be before I look. I'm happy with that. And the compost, well, this is new compost. Saves us messing around, having to sip some off for the time being. It's the easiest way of doing it. Now the potato. Oh yeah, no complaints about that. You know, I've had trouble trying to grow the onions, the white Lisbons. They just seem to be coming up everywhere else now. So these were actually, I first started them off after I cut them into, put them into pots on the 8th of April. So that's number 1, potted. I'm going to have to be very careful with this one. It looks like we split into 3 because it's 3 crowns grown from it. Well, we'll give it a go. Plenty of root. I'm not bothered about that. But the more roots, the more chance it gets. Now find my knife. I should really be using a scalpel for this to be easier. Right. Let's see what we've got. Number 1. Number 2, still got roots on it. Yep. Number 3. And I don't think there's anything else to come off this bit of tuber. So I'll throw that. Now I need a bit more compost. Well, after that one done, I'll complete the rest. Like I said, it's just fresh compost. I've added no fertiliser. There's plenty in. It lasts about 5 or 6 weeks, which by then they'll be going to the final pot. Then I'll rethink everything. Right, get the rest potted up now. Nine plants, and one of them will be divided again later on. Just too small to divide them up at the moment. Right guys, as I said, the compost for the potatoes is just fresh, no added fertilisers, because there should be enough in the last 2 to 6 weeks, and by then they're going to the final pot. Then we can consider what we're going to use for fertiliser. The onions, I'm not putting too much fertiliser in. It's a combination basically of new stuff mixed with old stuff, and we'll just take it from there. But the way the seed is now, things are really taking off. But the only thing I've got to say to any newcomers, never give up. Just never give up. The weather's your biggest help. And if the forecast's right, we've got a bigger heat wave coming than Corfu. We'll see. Anyway, till next time guys.